Hey, what's up, my brothers and sisters? Your boy Sonic Scythe, and today I'm going to give you the review of Call of Duty Cold War Beta. And how I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to basically divide this up to the three sections, basically. So basically I'm going to be talking about the things that I liked, the things that I didn't like, and things that they possibly the game needs to improve upon or like bring back, you know, in terms of like fan service or something like that. And so hopefully you guys will enjoy this review. And again, this is all my opinion, but other than that, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the things that I liked about the beta. Now, for one of the things that I liked about the beta, I liked the create a class system. You know, I liked that they kept like the Modern Warfare feel of the customization of the created class, but they also like kept some of the like, you know, older COD create a class system, which is pretty cool. And also the weapons within this game are pretty nice. You know, I like the assault rifles, I like the submachine guns, I like the snipers and everything. They feel consistent. In my opinion, they are designated what they're supposed to do, which is cool. And basically, I also like the gun stats mechanic, which is pretty cool. I like how they like presented it in Modern Warfare, but they like enhanced it in a little way with some data with it and how you work with it. It's pretty nice. And another thing that's pretty cool is some of the score streaks. Now, I put emphasis on some of the score streaks. I'll get more deep into that later on in the video. And, you know, it's pretty much the whole created class system. It just feels unique. It feels, you know, refreshing to deal with in this type of game, which is pretty cool. Now, another thing that I want to bring up with the beta that I liked is basically the small and medium maps. Basically, the 6v6 maps in particular, you know. They have the good, they have good consistency. They have good flow to them. Mostly maps like Moscow or Cartel or, you know, Satellite, like those types of maps basically, because they have a certain unite. They have good aesthetics. For one, they know they have good map design in my opinion, and I like how their presentation is. You know, they have their own themes. You know how they have their own backstory, and so I like that concept of, you know, map design, how they feel and how they play it essentially. And it basically feels like the old Call of Duties in a sense. You know, they have like new movements and everything like Modern Warfare and all that. They have all that, but it still feels like an old Call of Duty game, which I really enjoy in the big scheme. Now we're going to talk about some of the things that I didn't like in this beta, and it's quite a, you know, handful of them, so you guys gotta have to work with me a little bit. Now, one of the things that has been a complaint, you know, not just me, I guess like the whole, it's like anonymous for like the whole COD community, and that is basically the connection issues. You know, I've been experiencing with like some of these games, you know, just a bad lag, you know, just be glitching around the map, and sometimes, you know, enemies, you know, I can't really get a good grip on them, so sometimes they be glitching across the map, or they get like, they should be shooting, you know, invisible bullets at me, or I like shoot at them and there's some reason my bullets don't register in this type of way. And that's just been a real big complaint, not just me, but just like, again, the whole community. And also to connect with that is like some of the delays, you know, like I said, going back towards, you know, me getting into gunfights, and then some reason like my character gets delayed or something like that, or my bullets delay and then don't hit in a specific area or reach. And so that's been a big complaint that I hope, you know, Treyarch hopefully fixes and, you know, recognizes. And then another thing that's been quite an annoyance is like how this been quite an over occurrence, mostly within week 1, but they kind of fixed in week 2, is like sniping and like quick scoping type of sense, and like how there's like no flinching when you like shoot a sniper, but they're still able to, you know, get a, you know, cusp, or, you know, get a good quip out of you, or I don't know how to say it, but you get what I mean basically. And so that's been a kind of an, you know, annoying habit that I wish they would probably fix too. Not to say there's nothing wrong with sniping, but I just wish they would like fix that little detail. And also, there is probable hacking, which ultimately distracts, you know, the whole experience, as I cannot play a game if there's probable hackers that come into the game and just mess up, with their, aim bots, quick, finger triggers and everything and stuff like that. It's just like, it ruins the whole experience, which they need to put up, anti-cheats, which they're probably working on, but, just saying in advance that needs to happen. And so I just wish, that will, get fixed, and hopefully they'll go into a better direction. Now, some other problems that I have with the beta is, for one, the map selection with like certain game modes, like putting like Crossroads or like some of these large scale maps on like game modes like VIP Escort or Team Deathmatch or Domination. I feel that that's like unnecessary to me, and that's just like my opinion. Another thing is like some of these large scale maps or like game modes like Fire Team, Dirty Bomb. Like, again, it's not my cup of tea. I don't like really mess with like large scale game modes like this, but if for like people who like Warzone and stuff like that, I can see like why they probably might like this type of game mode. The only thing I can nitpick about this is take the like down system out of it, because if you're gonna like constantly respond to down system, like it just like slows it down, in my opinion. So that's my take on that. And again, the basically some of the score streaks in this game are like kind of useless and don't need to be in the game, or if they're gonna be in the game, you like amp up like some of their power or stuff like that, some of their strength, because some of them feel kind of useless when being used. And finally, I'm gonna touch upon skill-based matchmaking, which has been a controversial topic within this beta for the past weeks, ever since it started coming out. And basically, to make it short and sweet, in the big scheme of things, is like balance it out, make it fair, or just take it out. What I'm saying? Make it like how it was in like in the old CODs. Don't put me in game modes where I'm gonna get constantly stomped out, just because like my skill goes up after I like won some games, and then like my teammates can't really do anything. Like, that's not fun for anybody. And you just make it fair in the big scheme of things, and just fix it. Now, the final topic I'm gonna come to discussing before closing this whole video out is things to like improve or like bring back, in a sense, which I'm mostly going to be talking about bringing it back, because I probably talked about in this video the things to improve or whatever. So the things that I want brought back, bro, is bring back dolphin diving, dude. I don't know how nobody has like touched upon this subject, but dolphin diving used to be my thing when it comes to Treyarch. That's what makes it so unique, is dolphin diving. Now every like COD game is trying to do a slide, which is cool, but make an option where you can like dolphin dive again, dude. It's so fun to dolphin dive again. And also bring back like factions, like how in Black Ops 2 you had the Navy SEALs and the mercenaries, or you could play as the Yemen militia, or you can play as ISA. Bring back factions, because that's also cool, because there's like people who like prefer different factions over other, and that's what made it more diverse and like cool. So I wish they bring that back, and bring back some like OG score streaks like K9 Unit or Death Machine. Bring some of those back. And then also implement some more better challenges, bring back some cool camos, better mastery camos to grind for and stuff like that, which I think they've been doing a pretty good job with that. Just keep it going or whatever. And finally, bring back fun ass custom games, dude. That's what been like my niche when playing Call of Duty games, is like some of the custom games. That's been like some of the trademark back in like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, NW3 and all that stuff. Like, bring them back, dude. But yeah, that's my whole review on the Call of Duty Cold War beta, guys. I know the beta's been like done for like a few like days now, what I'm saying, but I just wanted to put my 2 cents of like how I feel about it. And I could have gotten like more in depth with this review, but again, I'm starting to get into the whole grasp of reviews and everything. I'm gonna make mine more heavily edited when I have like more time, because I have a lot of stuff on my plate right now. But hopefully this review has been to your needs and everything. So make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment down below if you guys want more of these. And again, I have more content coming up for you guys. I have more reviews, I have more tips and tricks for when this game comes out. I'm of course gonna like bring you guys, you know, some, you know, solo commentary gameplays, which is the side plays basically. You know, I'm gonna probably do that with the campaign, zombies. You know, of course, I'm gonna bring some funny moments and stuff. It's a lot coming your way, guys. And so just make sure you stay looking out for that. You know, share this with your friends. You know, make sure to let them know. You know, come support a brother like me. You know, a fellow YouTuber like me. But other than that, I just can't wait for this game, guys. I want to see this game shine bright. I want this like old, you know, COD, boots on the ground, you know, Cold War, you know, BO1 Treyarch feeling, stuff like that. So I can't wait. But other than that, I will see you guys later. Peace. Got a juice.